Hello YouTube! So today we are going to decode verse number 37 of the Bible. This is Genesis chapter 2 verse 6. And we always decode it in the original language which this verse is in, and that is Hebrew. And if you're completely new to gematria codes or numerical Bible codes, you can check out my website, chapter 1 on my website. So let's just begin with decoding this verse. I have not slept too well today, so I may be a bit slower mentally, but I can still do it. Number of words. And 9 equals Pythagorean prime order of wisdom. This is 30 is the value of codes in Greek reduced. There are 3 spellings of codes, by the way, in Greek. The total value, or all words added of the verse, and the NOL is number of letters. And I almost forgot the method now, because the next method is the number of words plus number of letters of this verse. Pi is prime number, and I always consider number 1 as the first prime. What the? Okay. The first last words, the TV is the total value, all words added. FLV is first last words added. Oh. I don't remember how you write gematria in Hebrew, but I have that in the system here. In ordinal. Now the center word is equals to 416, which is riddles. That's very interesting. That's amazing. So you know it's the heart of wisdom is 770 and 7 when you look at this. That's a great mystery, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. You should be happy that Norway exists, because I'm Norwegian and I figured this out. Now, I'm not. This is the first last center words, and I've never been sure about this one. Okay, this can either be one of two things. Maybe you're meant to pull up both things here, so I'm gonna do this. So it might be that this is 400 plus created God in English ordinal, because that fits. Gematria riddles created God. But I don't think so, because you have a phrase here, 777 riddles, and the next two messages is gematria riddles, and so I think God just stops there, and I don't think you're meant to pull up the created God here. I'll show you why. Perhaps this is 2 times in the beginning, English reduced, no, reverse ordinal. Inverse, yeah. This inverse alpha is the fine structure constant. That is physics, especially atomic physics. In soft reduced. No, it's not. It's soft ordinal. Okay? Now, here's something very interesting, because 37 equals also inverse alpha in soft reduced. I don't need to save, I'm doing a YouTube video. And this is also... Wait, let me check something. Yes, it is. Forget it. I saw it now. I'm a bit slow today. This is also the center word of verse order or verse number, call it what you will. 137. That is inverse alpha, the physical constant, the greatest physical constant of the Bible codes, without a doubt. But you know, it's only me who knows that, because well, there aren't too many people who decodes the verses like I do. Probably only me in the world, but maybe someone uses more than the total value method here when they look at the verse. Maybe now, because my website is 3 years old. Anyway, the two first last words is equals to 321. That equals to mirror of 123, 7, 7, that is the value of 777 in Greek ordinal. Now, let's check what the 3 center words are, because you can see these methods there. And I'm gonna adjust the colors to be better here, because this is not optimal if you're gonna print this out. So don't worry. The 3 center words is 1113. That is 729. Ah, I don't have it here. That's a shame. Hebrew words, there we go. Yeah. Because I don't remember how you write all these words in Hebrew and Greek. Probably after next book I'll remember probably all of these mentions. But I've come a long way in remembering the words. I have to admit that. Is done. What is the 2 first last words plus 3 center words? $14,334. I'm not gonna do any research because I've really decoded this verse. So I'm just gonna check. Ah, it's "and the universe." No, wait. Yeah. So those codes are really really nice. I could give you more codes and decode the verse even more, but I think this is good for now, because well, let's just do the full thing. Why not? So the first letter plus first word equals the universe. The last letter plus the last word is 777. So this is a 2-step message, and they are connected. The universe 777. You can't really understand how and why until you've read at least up to chapter 3 in my book. You can read chapter 3 on my website, 777 codes. Yeah, I am completely useless today. I don't know why I'm making a YouTube video. Anyway, here is my website, 777 codes, and you find everything you need there. So let's just continue. First last letters plus first last words equals 77. That is equal to 7 with an extended digit equals triangle number 7 plus square number 7. So it's 777. Center letter plus center word equals wisdom, and that's alternative version of wisdom than we normally see. And the letters surrounding center letter plus word surrounding center word is equal to wisdom with 0 removed in English ordinal. Letter first last center letter plus first last center word equals 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 770 and 7. And we see the Hebrew spelling of 770 and 7 is equal to 100 plus letters added up to order 770 and 7 in this verse. 2 first last letters plus 2 first last words is equals to 373. That equals again to prime number 75. That is 777 in English reverse reduced. And 4 center letters plus 3 center words equals codes in Greek standard. 2 first last letters plus 2 first last words plus 4 center letters plus 3 center words is equals to 1897 riddles of English reverse standard equals 7 times the center word of verse number 73, wisdom in Hebrew standard. First letter plus first center word is alpha. No, first letter plus first center letter. I meant that. And then the next is last letter plus center letter and phi. So you get alpha and phi. Phi is the golden ratio. First word plus center word is 400 plus riddles. Last word plus center word is equals to 400 plus 71, and 71 is equals to prime number 21 of English ordinal, and 71 is also equal to God in English standard. Letters up to center letters equals 523, that equals to 770 and 7 in full ordinal. Letters from center letter, and when I say up to center letter, it's up to, yeah, you should know that, but if it has 2 center letters, it's up to the first of these 2. When we're talking about letters from center letters, well, it's from the second center letter if the verse has 2 center letters up to the last letter is equals to 1051. That equals to 151 with 0 removed, and 151 equals prime number 37. That equals to seal, English ordinal, and 1051 equals prime number 178. That equals to composite 137 of God in English standard. Words up to center words equals 500 plus riddles. That equals also, and riddles equals in the midst, in both in Hebrew standard. And words up to center words equals 729 with an extended digit. And 729 is the value of alpha, and you can connect that to E, P, and phi, but I don't have the space to write that out, so you will often just see alpha and phi, and that is the correct thing to do sometimes also, so you have to think about it there. The ultra calculation, and that is the number of letters times, number of letters times product of letters divided by number of words times product of words. And that is equals to these digits, and you see that the 5 digits here is cross with 0 removed in Greek standard, and the next is 880 and 8 with 0 removed again, and 888 is equals to Greek standard, Jesus. So you got cross and Jesus there. That's absolutely amazing. The reason we see that is probably because Jesus equals to 8 plus 8 plus 8 times 37. So it's very, very connected and very incredible when you understand these codes, without a doubt. Now let's proceed. Words up to order 137 by rotation, and that's by the number of words in cycles by rotation. Is God and in English Standard. Letters added up to order 137, because 137 is inverse alpha, is equals to 800 plus 777 in Greek ordinal. Words and letters added up to order 137 is equals to 1049. That equals to the seal in English starter 37 plus of God in English starter 137. If you don't know what starter 37 is, it's essentially the same as ordinal. You just start with the first letter being equals to 37 and the next letter 38 and next letter 39 and so on. Words and letters up to order 21 is equals to 1000 plus the universe. Words and letters added up to 21 plus words and letters added up to order 37 is codes of wisdom, because 777 is 21 times 37. Codes of wisdom. Letters added up to order letters added up to order 777 by rotation is equals to 1525. That equals the total value of verse number 7 digits of alpha by rotation. Words added up to order 770 and 7 is equals to universe in Hebrew reduced ordinal plus standard. Now, those were really cool codes, or awesome codes to be honest. Let's check the reduced version of this verse. Well, you see it is 7 digits of the fine structure constant alpha with 0 removed. 7 digits of alpha with 73 removed. That is because this is the reduced version of the verse, and it's 7 digits, so you get 7 there. And this is verse number 37, so you got the 37 there. And it misses 73 to be 7 digits of alpha, right here between the 9 and 5. Okay? So you got the pattern of 7, 37, and 73 here. And if you go to the first verse, well, you see that the number of letters equals triangle number 7, and the 2 last words that are the only words you can divide by 37 is equals to triangle number 37, and all words added is triangle number 73. And on top of that cherry, you know, on top of that cake, you might say, you find these numbers in the value of inverse alpha. But I'm not going to show you that in this video. You can check chapter 3 of my website if you want to see that before I share it on YouTube, because I'm going to need to make a really high production value video for that. But anyway, I hope you found this interesting, and have a nice day.